Welcome. Today is a posture infused flow. So, today is a posture infused flow. We're going to start flat on our back. Okay, make sure you have a strap handy. Get your playlist going if you're at home. Every class we start with breath awareness. So it's actually time now to simply scan the body. You're extended on the mat, and we want to find evenness throughout the body. So bring awareness to the area of the feet and allow them to be pressured or relaxed down evenly on the mat. Soften through the arches of the feet and the toes. And then travel up and bring awareness to the area of the knees. Relax the knees. And travel to the area of the hips, glutes, and the lower belly. So organize yourself. If you need to shift around a little bit, you can, just so that you feel like you're evenly grounded on the mat with relaxed hips. And then release the arms by your side, palms facing up. This kind of invites you initially to start with great posture, because as you supinate your palms, you kind of invite an open shoulder approach. So then your shoulders relax down and your collarbones spread apart. Chest is expanded, the head is grounded, and then the chin pulls in a little bit, almost as if you're holding an orange underneath your chin. So we're not lifting it too high or pulling it in too tight. And then from here, start to inhale, feel the lower belly expand. Travel the breath to the mid belly, all the way to the upper belly and ribs. And then exhale, start from the top, relax the upper belly, draw in the ribs, soften in the mid belly, and drop down to the lower belly. Do that a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. When you get to the top of that inhale this time, open your mouth and exhale out of your mouth. And then this will help you with posture. Just keep your hands where they are next to you, but elevate them about 1/2 inch from the ground. And then as you inhale, imagine you're sliding them with sliders all the way up to the sides and up until they meet above your head. So you're essentially hovering them just about 1/2 inch off the floor. And then as you exhale, do the same thing in the opposite direction. Good. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll do it once more. Inhale. Good. And this time as you exhale, can you grab either opposite forearms or opposite elbows, right? And then relax your arms over your head. So you're almost creating like a little picture frame around your head. And then feet flat, not flat feet, feet flat, knees up. You should have a little baby arch on the low back, and that's totally natural. But you should be even with your glutes and shoulders on the mat. Feeling that openness through the front body, which is kind of the opposite of how we spend the day. We drive, we grab things. We're very front heavy people. So this is kind of taking away from the front, activating the back. Take one more inhale where you are. Exhale, bring the right knee in towards the chest, extend the left leg out long and start to roll through the right ankle. Right ankle rolls in one direction. And then you can roll it in the opposite direction. And then the left hand stays on that knee. You inhale, and as you exhale, take that leg all the way to the left. Rinse out with a nice twist as you point your nose to the right. This is a great pose to even do like at night when you've had a long day. Just drop, I recommend, on the floor and do this on the floor. If you do it on the bed, it's not as effective. It helps you with the low back, any tightness in the low back, a side joint. It helps you with your posture because it undoes all the little patterns from the day. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, left knee pulls in, right leg extends out. Roll the left ankle. In one direction and then the other. And then take the hand to the knee, take the knee across the body. Reach your left arm out, maybe even point your nose to the left. Back to center, we inhale. Use a little momentum, swing up, and then cross the legs in front of you. Walk your hands in front of you, either place them over blocks or simply in front of you, and start to notice what happens with your hips here. If you're tight in the hips, you will feel those little hips. And then the more you soften, and the more you hollow out the belly, the more space you're creating in the low back. Good. Upright those little torsos, inhale. Switch the position of the legs because that subtle change, believe it or not, makes a huge difference. You refold, you open up, you expand, and you make it your own. If you have to separate your legs more or bring your feet away from you more, go ahead and do that. Good. Upright the torso. And now as we sit, we're going to work on taking your palms and placing them out like this. And then retract the shoulders. So elbows stay straight. And then when you retract the shoulders, almost like you're squeezing the shoulder blades in together at the back. And then protract the shoulders, which is almost like a cat back, round your back. Do that a few more times. Retract, protract, retract, protract. And then we have a happy little medium where we're not super retracted and we're not super protracted. We're right in the middle. Draw the shoulders down, right arm up, inhale, right ear towards the right shoulder. So that little happy medium is where we want to spend our day. And then if we have to do one of the two more than the other, we retract more than we protract, just so that we stay nice and straight with our posture. Left arm up, inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Always palpate if you're tight, if you feel stiffness in the neck and the shoulder. Good. And then release it, shoulders up and back. And then come into tabletop. Let's start off with blocks under the hands if you have blocks. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to have blocks. We're going to open the blocks enough so that they stack directly under the shoulders, if it's okay. And then we're going to separate the knees so that we can fit an imaginary block in between the thighs. Tuck the toes under. And then exhale all the air out as you round your back. You protract those shoulders. Now untuck the toes. Inhale, look forward and retract your shoulders. Let's do that twice more. Exhale, protract, round the back. Inhale. Retract. Last time, exhale, protract. Inhale, retract. Now exhale to neutral. So tuck the toes and find that happy little medium. And then as you exhale, shift the knees up and glide yourself back enough so that your ears align with your arms, right? Your palms stay evenly grounded. And then we look back to the feet because that's how we secure that we're not wrinkling the neck or putting extra pressure on the neck. So the neck stays long. Now separate the big toes so that you can fit a dollar bill in between the big toes. And then I'm going to show you the best alignment for down dog, or one of the best, is we're going to move forward in plank pose. That's what we have shoulders stacked right over our wrists. Doesn't matter if the knees are up or down. From here, you inhale, and as you exhale, shift up. And that should be a good little down dog. Sometimes it feels good to walk the feet in about 1/2 inch. But we hollow out the back a little bit. We broaden through the shoulders. And we pull in the belly. Walk the dog while you're here. So bend one knee. And then switch, bend the other knee. So as one knee bends, the opposite heel connects to the mat. Yes. The next time the left knee bends, inhale, bring the knee to the floor, exhale. Extend the left leg long as you inhale, or right leg long, I'm sorry. Dial the toes down. And then as you exhale, left arm forward. Neutral belly, neutral hips. Left arm reaches back. Inhale, take the right leg and bring it slightly to the right, or maybe a lot to the right. I'll leave that up to you. And then come back to the inhale, long spine, long arm and leg. Exhale, awkward airplane. One more, inhale. Exhale, awkward airplane. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, left hand down, right foot steps through the blocks. Let's take the blocks tall and come off the back knee. Okay, shift forward and shift back. So for the sake of posture, it is kind of nice to have props with you. Straps, blocks. So I actually encourage you to always have this no matter what class you're taking. It doesn't have to be a posture induced class. Okay, drop the back knee, inhale. Shift the weight back, stretch, half monkey pose. Broaden through the shoulders, lengthen through the legs, lengthen through the neck. Rock forward. Keep the back knee on the mat if it's okay with your knee. Untuck the back foot. Send both arms up this time. Let's interlace the fingers. Let's flip the palms inside out. Get a good stretch. Good. Release it. Flatten out those little blocks. Use the blocks or not. Step back, down dog. High plank, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good alignment, all right? So even out the body. High plank, inhale. Feel like you're strong as can be, even if you have to put the knees down. Down dog, exhale. Once more, high plank, inhale. We all drop the knees now. Exhale, child's pose. So this is a nice home base. Sometimes down dog doesn't feel comfortable, so this is a great posture to do. Inhale in your child's pose, downward facing dog. Walk out your dog one more time. Sometimes when you do the things more than once, you start getting a little more comfortable. You notice what you enjoyed the last time you did it and what you wanted to skip. And then exactly the right knee bends and it comes all the way to the floor this time. And the left leg floats back, toes point down. Inhale here, right arm forward, thumb up. Okay, take your right arm, reach it to the right, inhale. Take your left leg and move it a little bit or a lot to the left. Don't get caught up on what you think it should look like. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the leg down. Bring the hand down, step the leg through. Tall little blocks just to help you. And then you can shift forward and back. And the next time you shift back, drop the knee, half monkey. Rock forward, inhale, untuck the back foot. I'm moving my blocks out of the way. I've done my block duty with my down dog. Now I'm here. I'm actually interlacing my thumbs this time exclusively, and then I'm taking my arms straight up. We're gonna inhale, and as we exhale, find down dog, this time maybe without the blocks. High plank pose, inhale, point your elbows back, drop your knees if you need to, lower slow to the mat. There's your exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Child's pose or down dog. So now you start thinking of you and what you need. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. 1, look forward. Come into down dog if you're in child's pose. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Leave about a foot in front of your feet of mat space. Now root and rise as strong as you can. Inhale. Cactus the arms. Work on that posture. Exhale. Let's flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees. Look forward, inhale. Step back, strong as can be, plank pose. Remember protraction and retraction. Find your happy little medium. Point your elbows back and look just ahead of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, lower, slow as can be, with or without the knees on the mat. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. Yes. Bring the feet together at the back of the mat. First floor, right leg lift, heel. Knee in towards the exhale. Step the right forward, slightly right. Okay, and then send your arms up. So we were here earlier, but the back knee was down. Now we're back. Cactus the arms. Hold your nice little crescent pose here. Hug the belly in. And then as you inhale, look up. And then as you exhale, we're going to twist over to the right. Nice little rotation. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Crescent pose. Inhale. Warrior 2, facing the other side. Exhale. Okay, so now look at your feet, because the first flow, it's a nice foundational flow. Walk your right foot slightly to the right. Invite that right knee to move towards the pinky side of the foot. And then we keep the shoulders over the hips. 3 pumps. Inhale, reach and look up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hold warrior 2. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the toes. Take your left hand, take your inhale. As you exhale, left hand back, right arm up. Yes, we're gonna inhale, back up, and as we exhale, cartwheel the hands. Left hand comes down, the right arm comes up, and we twist from the lower belly all the way towards the right. Rinse out that spine. Here it is. Drop the left knee. Inhale. Side plank with the knee down. So take the right leg, bring it open to the side, and then find nice alignment. So think about right leg is active. Work on your posture. Take your shoulders, slightly retract them while you're here. Maybe tuck your chin in and look up. Good. Look down, inhale. Keep the right leg up. Let's take plank pose like this. It's almost like a little hybrid plank pose. Inhale here, exhale, lower, slow as can be. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog or child's pose for 3 breaths. Exhale. Finding that evenness through the body, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Take your deep inhale. Find your down dog as you exhale, bringing the feet together. Left leg up, inhale. Pull the knee in towards the belly. Exhale, and then step the left foot forward, slightly to the left of the mat. Anchor, reach up, crescent pose. Pelvis is neutral. Opening the front body, cactus the arms. Notice what happens with your shoulders. Every time you cactus those arms, it's like you give yourself a little massage, a little adjustment. Reach up as you inhale. Water wheel to the left. So left arm back, right arm forward. The tendency is to overarch the back. So just hug the belly in. Back to the front. Inhale. Warrior two, facing the other side. Exhale. Okay, organize your legs. 3 pumps. Lengthen the toes. Inhale, reach and look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe through the nostrils. Peaceful warrior inhale. There it is. Exhale. And then on your next inhale, warrior two. Exhale, lunge twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Empower that back leg. Lift that knee a lot off the mat. So every little muscle is working. Take an inhale, drop the knee now, side plank. Exhale. And then hold yourself in good alignment and posture. Stay active, look down. Take that hybrid plank pose. So left hand down, the left leg stays up if it's okay. Neutralize the hips, inhale. Lower, exhale. Cobra is next, inhale. Down dog or child's pose, exhale. Take your inhale wherever you are. Just keep your strap handy. And let's find your down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Grab your little strap, soften through the knees, and then start to come all the way up. Strap in hand. Inhale, cactus the arms, open the elbows out. Exhale. Good. Can you come off your heels a little bit or a lot? Whoa. And then drop your heels and lift your toes. Now find a happy little medium. Anchor a lot through the left foot. Work on coming off the right heel. And then some of you can actually come off the right foot. Stretch your arms long. Keep active with your shoulders. And then release it. Second side, left heel up. That's plenty. Stay. If you're able to lift the foot, lift it. Good. Drop it, inhale. Take the hands down. Take the strap behind you. Okay. Take your strap, grab it from each side, and then supinate your arms. Open the chest, inhale. Soften the knees, forward fold. Stay like this. Let gravity relax your head down. Maybe take your arms over your head. Nice. Please release the arms down, release the strap to the side. Inhale, half lift. Hands up, look forward. Exhale, walk your dog. All right, round two. Feet together, back of the mat. Right leg up, inhale. This time, bend the top knee. Stack the right hip over the left hip without over crunching your left side body. It's a lot to ask for, but now look over your left shoulder. Instead of under, look over it and see if you can locate the top leg. Now look forward, inhale, pull the knee in towards the belly, hold it. Feel the strength of plank and then switch. Other knee comes in. Feel that strength in your plank and switch. Step the right foot forward. Okay, don't overthink it. Come back up. Crescent pose. Remember that feeling you had when the strap was over your head? Grab that feeling again. Maybe sink into the hips. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale. Back up, inhale. Twist to the right. Exhale. Back up, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. Inhale this time up. Warrior two is your exhale. One pump, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Triangle pose, exhale. So straight legs, reach right, and then down, left arm up. Peaceful triangle, right? So it looks just like peaceful warrior, but now with legs straight. Reach up on the inhale. Lunge twist is the exhale. You're going to drop the left knee if you feel you need to. If you don't need to, shift your weight back on the inhale, side plank. So knee dropped or not. Strong torso, strong, even shoulders, long spine for 3, 2, 1. Regular plank inhale. Lower towards the belly, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. If you need to take a break, do, but if not, we're going on. Left leg up, inhale. Bend the knee, exhale. Look over the right shoulder, inhale. Pull the knee in towards the belly, exhale. Fluid, switch legs, inhale. Switch again, exhale. Step the left foot forward. And when you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, water wheel. Again, inhale up. Exhale, water wheel. Again, up, inhale. Exhale, water wheel. This one, crescent pose is the inhale. Warrior two is the exhale. Organize one pump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Triangle pose, exhale. Glide, left hand down, right arm up. Hold triangle for a few breaths. Hugging the belly, anchoring the feet, maintaining an open heart, kind of an open front body. Peaceful triangle is on the inhale. We come up. And then you guessed it. Lunge twist, exhale. Organize whether your right knee is coming down or staying up. If it's up, shift your weight back so you don't overtax your right shoulder. Inhale and then find it. Find your version of side plank, even if it doesn't feel great today. Breathe for 3. Breathe 2. 1. Regular plank inhale. Lower to the belly, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Rest, crocodile pose, exhale. So we're down, we make one palm and the other palm on top, forehead to the mat. So this next movement or pose is great for your posture. Again, it releases extra tension in the shoulder area, which usually results in us having rounded shoulders. So you're going to keep right now, your left hand is above your right hand, and then your forehead is over that left hand. So lift your forehead, bring your left hand next to you. Keep your right hand just like that. Take your right elbow and angle it more to the top of the mat, if it's okay. Okay, and then from here, open that left hip so that now you roll to the left side of the body. Bring the temple or the side of your right side face towards that right hand, if it's okay. Left hand can stay there, left hand can come to the side, left hand can grab a hold of the big foot or I shouldn't say the big foot, the foot. But really the intent here is to release that area of the armpit and all those little short muscles going around in the shoulder area. Nice. Release back to the center. It'll feel good to simply press back into child's pose for a moment. Stretch out both arms before we go back into that second side. Okay, second side, come to the belly, crocodile. So left hand is beneath the right hand. Okay, and then from here, the right hand slides next to you. The left elbow angles up a little higher and you roll to the left side body. Side of your face is resting on that left hand. This is great for your shoulder, but it's also really nice for your spine. You want to hold on to that top right foot, you may. Good. Release. Shift back, down dog when you're ready. Even out your down dog. Take a deep inhale. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Root and rise all the way up, inhale. Hands come to the heart, exhale. Anchor a lot through the left foot. This time, bring your knees together and see if you can just try to, again, stand on that left foot. If your mat is wobbly or doesn't feel comfortable, you can grab the wall or come off the mat. If your leg is up, grab the inside of the foot if you can. Okay, you can always grab the wall. Left arm reaches forward. This is great because it opens our front body, okay, where we're a lot of times stagnant. So start to move your leg back without opening it. So move it back in alignment with its own hip. And then if you're holding onto the wall, just hold on to the wall. You can even face the wall and bring your hand up the wall. And then as you bring your hand up the wall, imagine I have a wall in front of me. Then you're going to work the leg up. Okay, my tendency, notice how I start opening like this. I'm going to lose my balance. So square the hips and keep moving to your maximum. Totally different than your neighbor's maximum. You can always use a strap for the foot. Come all the way up, slow as can be. Inhale, let it go, shake the legs out. The leg that was doing a lot of the work was the grounded leg. So ground the right now. Bend and maybe grab the inside of the foot here. Grab your wall if you'd like. Remember, try not to open your hip, keep your hips neutral, and then see how much you can open. Then your standing leg has to have a micro bend in the knee just for the purpose of balance. Play with it, fall, and come back up. That's part of the fun. Come all the way up, inhale, release. Down dog is your exhale. Last flow. All right, walk your dog out. This last flow has a combination of some fun and some restoration. So feet together, please. Right leg lifts, inhale. Bend the knee, just like we did last time at the top. Now, let's stack the shoulders over the wrists. Drop that left knee if you'd like, okay? We're gonna do what we call rock star, and we all wanna be rock stars, so take that top foot, maybe not. Ball of the foot behind you, open your belly, your hips, your chest, and then take your top arm towards me, towards the front of the room. If you're here with me, towards me. Now, can you transition into bringing that right foot all the way to the front of the mat? Transition, step it, and there you have it. Crescent. Here it is again, our friend. Now from crescent, warrior one. All that means is my back foot is anchoring on a diagonal. My front foot might have to be going to the right a little more. And then from warrior one, humble warrior. Hands behind you, strap might be your thing, towel, t-shirt, or interlace your fingers behind you. Open the chest, inhale. Humble warrior, toss your chest down. Maybe the crown of the head meets the mat. Maybe it's almost close to the mat. Maybe it's 6 feet off the mat. It matters not. Just drop the head below your heart. That's what I would love. Below the height of the heart. Now look towards the left foot because we're going that way. We're going to open towards a wide-legged forward fold. Organize, release the arms once you get there and thread them through the legs like you're reaching behind you. If your feet want to come further apart, bring them further apart. If your head meets the mat and you want to take a headstand, go for it. If you want to relax your elbows on blocks, you can do that as well. Very calming pose here. We're allowing gravity to help us stretch through that low back and inner thighs. But at the same time, we're calming the mind because it's a forward fold. Okay, if your legs are up, take an inhale. Let's land the legs. Let's everyone walk the hands under the shoulders and uplift the torso. Left heel in, Skandasana or side lunge. So now we're shifting into a lunge, but it's facing the side. Maybe the right toes point up. And then you have a few things you can do here. You can be here and you can actually sit on a block. You don't have to sit on a block, but if you sit on a block, you can work a little bit more on releasing those muscles that are tight for posture. And you can open your left and right arm here, or you can internally rotate the arms and bind them behind you. If you don't want to sit on a block, you could do the same thing. It's just a lot, different sensation. And you'll go further. Good. Release Skandasana, neutral feet, root and rise all the way up. Inhale. Warrior two, facing the front. Forearm to the thigh, top arm over your ear. This is a great place to stay. Rotate your ribs towards the ceiling or bind. Again, you can take your hand behind you and your other hand underneath. And this is a pretty big hip opener. Okay, but if you don't want to bind, stay upright. And then we look down, inhale, unwind, moving into pigeon. So before we move into pigeon, send the right leg up just for a moment. Inhale, bend the knee like we did before. Exhale, pigeon pose. Right knee towards the right wrist. Left leg straight. Relax. If this pigeon bothers your knee, take the pigeon on your back like this. This is a nice pigeon to take. Inhale, upright that torso. Lie on your back as you exhale. Before we do the second side, we're going to take a nice, even bridge pose. So feet flat, knees up, lift the hips so that we don't over flare the ribs, but instead we have a nice straight line without anything over popping out. And then if you're okay with it, interlace your hands underneath you. And stay here, bridge pose, very neutral, great little pose to help with posture. If you want to turn it into a wheel pose and you know how to, you can. You can flip your palms underneath you. Come on to the crown of your head briefly. Be careful if you have a bun. And then work on opening up through the front body. Few more breaths. Lower all the way down. Legs up, inhale. Use a little momentum. Down dog is your exhale. Left side, left leg up, inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, stack the shoulders over the wrists. Drop that right knee if you'd like. Flip your dog. Little rock star, you're on the ball of the back or the left foot. And you're trying to do your best to open up. Transition into left foot forward. Crescent pose just to start. Warrior one as we finish it. So anchor the back foot. Okay, and then once you have the foundation and you're strong, hands behind you, interlace your hands the awkward way. Open chest, inhale. Humble warrior. Every pose can be worked as hard as you want to work it. It could be subtle. It could be extremely active, but we're always trying to lengthen as much as we can. Okay, forward fold with wide legs. So move over to the right, legs are wide. Maybe this time reach for opposite calves, ankles, or feet. And then you can bend your elbows and go further into the fold. Skandasana or side lunge. Ready? Undo the grip and find your side version. Remember your option to sit on a block, to open the chest, or bind around the back leg, with or without the blocks. Good. Release it. Stand up, inhale, warrior two to the front, just to prepare for that deep angle pose. Forearm to the thigh, top arm over your ear, or you can do that bind that we did if you want it. Bind these two palms or arms behind you. Good. Come all the way up in the inhale. Good. Cartwheel those little hands. And then I believe the left leg comes up for pigeon. Well, don't think I forgot anything. So reopen the hip and then land it. Left knee forward and down, unless you want to do it on your back. Pigeon pose. It's kind of nice to have blocks under the chest if you feel you need it. Upright your torso, swing your legs forward. And we'll do a nice little grounded boat. So lower your back one vertebra at a time. And when you get to the bottom, bring your legs up. Okay. Take your arms over your head and then bring them straight up. So you have a neutral little spine. Head can be off the mat. Now, left foot flat to the floor, right arm back. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. One more. Exhale. Inhale, center. Stay here. This is plenty. Or come up to a boat pose. Hold your boat, whether you're grounded or here, for 3, 2, 1. If you're up, feet down, lower one vertebra at a time. Take your arms over your head, inhale. Bring the legs up. Keep the knees bent, or maybe this time you extend the legs and the knees. Here it is again, arms up, left leg forward, right arm back, inhale. Exhale, and then on the next inhale, come to center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Last time. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Both arms and legs come up on the inhale. Stay here or come up into boat. Hold for 5, 4, 3. Keep your spine nice and extended. 2, 1. Let it go. Relax the body, soften the belly, hands to the belly. And then maybe take a moment to take a very nice therapeutic twist. So bringing the knees in, reclining the knees to the right, maybe gazing to the left. A few breaths. And then switch it. Other side. Coming back to center, taking full rest. If your palms face open or up, I've got a little frankincense, which is a great little spray blend that I can spray on your hand. You can rub your hands together, smell it. And then all that's left to do is rest. Bring the awareness back. Maybe start to move fingers and toes. Rolling to your side and coming up to your comfortable seat when you're ready. And from this place, as we've worked on ourselves for an hour, we're going to set our intention for the rest of the day, what it is that we want to manifest today. Maybe it's simply a feeling, right? So think about one positive quality you want to include into your day. And then once you have it, bring your palms together, thumbs to the heart. Attach the words I am in front of that quality. And silently say that phrase to yourself as you take your next inhale. And then open your mouth and then make room for all that good quality and all that good energy by getting rid of what no longer serves you. Namaste. Namaste, namaste. Good job. Good job online. Thanks for joining.